Shaman has been historically looked down upon as one of the weakest classes in competitive play. Hardcore fans of Shaman have been clamoring for higher quality class cards, and with the advent of Whispers of the Old Gods, those calls have been answered. The Mid-Range Shaman takes advantage of the powerful undercosted cards from Whispers of the Old Gods to claim its position in Tier 1. The power of Mid-Range Shaman is derived from its use of early game pressure, incredibly undercosted mid-range cards, and efficient finishers. Tunnel Trog and Totem Golem are incredibly strong cards to start a game with, and a follow-up from Tuskar Totemic gives a chance to overrun the match. Sometimes your Trog can get out of hand and win the game by itself. Using these powerful early game cards, the deck is able to take control of the board and build a powerful late game advantage. Another strength from this archetype stems from cheating out big minions for almost no mana. Thing from Below is a 6 mana 5/5 with Taunt that often costs 2 or less mana. This is possible primarily because of the discounts provided by Totem Golem, Tuskar Totemic, and Manatide Totem. In addition, Flame Wreathed Faceless is a huge minion that can be played on turn 4. If the opponent doesn't have an answer, the Shaman can steal the game quickly. Alongside the aggressive early game and strong mid-range minions, Midrange Shaman also sports hefty finishers. Bloodlust and Thunderbluff Valiant threaten massive reach and snowball potential if the Shaman maintains any sort of board, which is the entire focus of the deck. Part of what makes Midrange Shaman so strong on ladder is that the deck is designed to overrun the board, which is naturally good against aggro decks. However, if a mid-range Shaman is seeing a lot of control matchups, swapping out a Primal Fusion, Flame Juggler, and Argent Squire for an Azure Drake and 2 Fire Elementals will guarantee late game value instead of relying on an existing board to enforce minion buffing cards. The most important cards to keep in a mulligan situation are Tunnel Trog and Totem Golem. Those two cards played on turn 1 and 2 vastly improve your chances of victory. Aside from that, Midrange Shaman would like to keep their independent cards that cost 3 or less like Argent Squire, Rockbiter Weapon, and Tuskar Totemic. Before Whispers of the Old Gods, it was a rare occasion for a Shaman deck to top the Tempo Storm tier list. Now, Midrange Shaman has proven itself to be a consistent, powerful, and well-rounded deck list that has strong matchups with the rest of the meta. Truly, Shaman has risen to the top of the totem pole. The Whispers of the Old Gods expansion allowed the warrior class to develop a deck that is able to combine the burst potential of Patron and the grindy nature of Control Warrior.